One of the key changes under Payday Super is how super is calculated. What does this mean for employers?
So the way super will be calculated will be based on something new called qualifying earnings. So now this is a new term that's going to describe the earnings base in which to calculate super under Payday Super. And it's basically an updated, clearer version of ordinary time earnings or OTE. For many employees, QE and OTE were going to look very similar, but qualifying earnings is defined more consistently so that employers know exactly what to include.
What actually goes into qualifying earnings?
So firstly, ordinary time earnings, which is what the current super guarantee is calculated on. Secondly, salary sacrifice. So if you have any employees that sacrifice part of their salary to super, that would qualify as qualifying earnings had they not been sacrificed to superannuation. Thirdly, any commissions paid to employees are part of QE. And lastly, the earnings paid to workers captured under an expanded definition of employee. So that includes independent contractors paid mainly for their labour.
What do employers need to do to ensure they are paying according to these new calculations?
So they need to ensure that their payroll systems are set up to calculate qualifying earnings. So that might mean that any pay codes need to be mapped correctly to report qualifying earnings and calculate that correctly. The other thing is to make sure that their payroll systems are set up so they understand this new definition. And employers also need to factor in the new maximum contributions base change.
What is the new maximum contributions base change?
Now, this is really for high income earners. And what it is it's a base in which you don't have to pay super over a certain amount. So that was a quarterly contribution cap. So you have 4 small buckets throughout the year. Now that's moving to a yearly bucket.